Lindsey Vonn is one of the greatest skiers of all time. You heard that? I'm going to say it again. One of the greatest skiers of all time, a real badass in the building. This living legend has 84 World Cup wins, 20 World Cup titles, and 3 Olympic medals. It never gets old. So she came out of retirement, we all know this, to become one of the favorites heading into the 2026 Winter Olympics. But just 13 seconds into her downhill event, she had a brutal crash. We're not going to show it because we've all seen it. She's seen it. We don't want to see it again right at this moment. She suffered injuries so severe that she almost lost her leg. 8 surgeries later, you heard that right, 8 surgeries later, she's on a path to recovery. We're happy to say Lindsey Vonn is live and in color in the studio. Boy, you look good, Lindsey.
Thanks,
you look
Gayle.
good.
I'm trying to keep up with you guys.
Yeah. No, so 8 surgeries later and more to come. So take us through the process, what you're thinking, how you're feeling about all this at this time, because you look so damn good.
People made this happen.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I feel a lot better. It's been a hard road. You know, it's definitely some surgeries that weren't expected in the last few weeks that have been pretty difficult. But I'm getting there. I'm slowly working my way off crutches. Monday will be a big day for me.
Because
I'm going off crutches for at least 20 yards.
No, she's going to the Met Ball. Mm-hmm. You're going to the Met Ball, and you're going to go up those steps?
I'm going to try.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to try. That's my big goal. But yeah, like little things like that are really important to me, like being here, being around people. I've been so isolated at home, just really focused on my recovery, and it's nice to talk to you guys.
No, are you in pain? Because listen, I just felt Lindsey's body. You really are the bionic woman. You can really feel it.
I can answer that. She's in pain.
Are you? Yeah.
No, I mean, actually, I'm okay. Like right now, my leg feels great. It's more that I just don't have energy or stamina. You know, I've been like so. Like, I was in the hospital bed for 2.5 weeks. I was in a wheelchair for 6 weeks. And, like, now I'm finally moving around. But I don't have the energy that I'm used to. And I'm building into it. But it's been a challenge.
Yeah.
I want to talk about that day. But before we get to that, I remember an injury I had. Middle of my career, I tweaked my knee in the first half. Going to halftime, my coach was like, look, you don't need to go back out there. I'm like, nah, but I need to. I'm feeling good, coach. I'm good. It's like, let's just get an MRI when we get back to Seattle. I ignore him. My calf starts cramping up. My body starts talking to me. I ignore every single sign. I go out there by myself, non-contact injury, snap my ACL. I replay that often in my head because I feel like I ignored some of the signs. Do you ever replay what was going on and who said what about your body leading up into that moment?
Yeah, and what you should or should not do. I was wondering that exactly.
Because athletes, we struggle with it.
Yeah.
We want to be out there so bad.
Of course. No, I definitely replayed everything many, many times. But it was my decision. You know, I got consulted by my doctor, my physical therapist, my coaches. You know, I had all the opinions, and they all said that I was good to go. And I was good to go. I was 3rd in the downhill training round the day before. Yeah. I felt really good. You know, the warm-up before the race was amazing. Yeah. There really wasn't anything I felt like I couldn't do.
You were a favorite to win it.
Yeah, and, you know, if I hadn't have been so strong with that leg, I wouldn't have been able to make such a good turn, which got me so tight to the gate. If my knee had been a problem, I would have had the it would have had the opposite effect. I would have been off the gate. And
but you said the gate was a problem, too, though, because under normal circumstances, what would have happened with that gate?
Normally, we have breakaway gates. They're just Velcro, and so when you catch them with your arm, they don't really affect you. But these panels were specific for the Olympics, not what we normally use, and it didn't break away. So that's what rotated me so much, and it normally would not have happened. I normally wouldn't have crashed.
When it was happening, did you know that it was happening? I mean, we all saw it, but were you aware what exactly had happened in that moment, or were you like, what's going on here?
Well, when I was in the air rotating, I thought, no, I still got this. I still got this. But then when I landed, I was just too perpendicular to the snow, so it basically stopped me, and that's when I broke my leg, and then I flipped over, and that was that. I mean, it's 75 miles an hour. Like,
of course.
Anything
You're bound to
can
mess something up.
Yeah.
When you heard that the doctor told you later on that you could have lost your leg, what did you think when he said that to you? You had to have a moment with that, Lindsey.
I mean, when I crashed, I knew that that was a possibility because another male racer had actually lost his leg in a very similar situation. And so I kept saying to the doctors, don't let me get compartment syndrome. I said that the whole time, but there's nothing you can really do to prevent that. Is there too much trauma in the leg, and that's what causes the compartment syndrome, and there was. And so thankfully my doctor, Dr. Tom Hackett, was there. He was able to make the call to make sure I got in the OR to get the fasciotomy, which helps alleviate all the pressure from the compartment syndrome.
As athletes, especially greats like yourself, we oftentimes don't think about how much pain we're dealing with and how hard it is, because we're told to get up, dust yourself off, and move on. Put a smile on your face, and you keep on rocking. Have you had a chance to really just sit back and give your chance to heal and to feel? I'm not talking about physically.
Yeah.
I'm talking about emotionally, because I know you're smiling right now,
Yeah.
but you have been through it. You have been through it, and this one was different.
Yeah, you know, I need time. I'm still focused on the physical healing, and I haven't even really got to the mental healing. You know, like I said, being here and being around my friends and family, like, it helps so much. And that's why I'm smiling. Like, this is such a big moment for me to be able to be back in the world. You know, I've been away for a long time.
We're happy you're here.
We're very happy.
I still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
But you're also, in addition to looking the way you do, you've become a spokesperson for a new health campaign. Tell us about that, what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, health has always been such a big part of my life. And so before the Olympics, I partnered with Invivid to talk about antibodies.
Yeah.
And it's really a national education campaign. So we're teaching everybody about what antibodies do for you, how they affect your health, your immune system, how they fight against toxins and germs. And I really want to share the information. I want to empower people with it. So antibodiesforanybody.com. There's actually a wellness assessment, and you can get gold, silver, bronze.
Well,
unfortunately, I didn't win. I got a silver, but I bet you would win.
Gold is coming, but listen, you're a good representation for that.
For sure.
But your dad, are you trying to get better so you can get on the slopes? Are you trying to get better because you just want to be good? Because your dad has said, your dad has been on record saying if it was up to him, are you saying thanks, Dad, that he doesn't want you out on the slopes?
I mean, I am 41 years old,
Yeah.
so I can't.
That's the baby.
I mean, I can make decisions on my own, but yeah, my dad jumped the gun. If you know, he should know by now that if you tell me not to do something, I'm going to do it.
So you want to be back on the slopes?
I mean, I want to ski regardless of if I'm racing. I love the mountains. That's always been my passion since I was a kid. So you'll see me skiing one way or another.
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to whatever you're doing.
See you on those Met steps. I can't wait to see it.
No doubt
Thank
about
you,
it. You're going
guys.
to look amazing. Lindsey Vonn, thank you so much.